Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Many people have reacted to this death of RAILA ODINGA, and I've seen comments on X, many people reacting. But I was looking for one comment. Of course, you can take a guess. The comment I was looking for is a comment from Rigathi, not even William Ruto, not even Kithure Kindiki, not even, Sifuna, but Rigathi. There's a very important reason why I was looking for that comment, and I'm going to share that reason. But first and foremost, let me take you through what Rigathi has told as reacted to matters RAILA ODINGA's death. And he says, Baba RAILA ODINGA, may you rest well. To the family, your spouse Mama Ida Odinga and your children, my family and I join you in prayer during this difficult moment. My deepest sympathies to you and to the people of the Republic of Kenya. The Enigma Baba, the father of our democracy and a formidable hero of Kenya's second liberation, you stood tall and strong in intellect, knowledge, and quest for democracy. You faced brutal regimes. Brutality. You were tortured, jailed, abducted, and detained severally for Kenya. When the history of Africa's Pan-Africanism is written, your chapter as the Lion of Africa will attract many readers. You dedicated your life in the service of humanity. As a political activist, a civil servant, a university lecturer, an MP, a party leader, a cabinet minister, a prime minister, and many other fronts. On all this, your trail of success and impact remain indelible. Kenyans will not only remember your crafty resilience, persistence, and democratic values days on, but also your voice during difficult moments. It will be remembered that you were at the forefront in the fight for Kenya's democracy and liberation of Kenya on many fasts. Most profoundly, Kenya's multi-party democracy and the Constitution of Kenya 2010, a race you strongly stood in for and we, the people of Kenya, shall never forget. Much as we have never been on the same political side, I have had a strong admiration of RAILA ODINGA's art of forming and sustaining a strong political party that survived 4 general elections. I remain amazed by his choice of quality legislators to fly the party flag, and he eloquently articulate party policies and the people they represented. You are a hero celebrated home and away. You have not gone, RAILA ODINGA, you have just faded away. Rest in peace, Baba, and may perpetual light shine upon you forever. I want to admit, ladies and gentlemen, that I was a bit emotional when I was reading this response from Rigathi. If you look at my eyes, I'm almost shedding tears. But this is quite emotional. I expected that Rigathi was going to share something, but this is quite emotional. The question is the choice and time of this kind of praise. Why did he choose to praise RAILA ODINGA now? If you had praised RAILA ODINGA like last week, a week before, last week, it would have made sense. But all the same, it is still making sense because Rigathi has shared something here concerning his take on RAILA, the Enigma. Now, below here, if you look at the tweet well, there's a picture here where I can see RAILA ODINGA and Rigathi is holding RAILA ODINGA's hand. Now, for those of you who remember this first photo, that was when RAILA ODINGA was being unveiled as a AUC candidate. You remember? It was to face off with Mahmoud Yusuf and the other candidate. That is the time this photo was taken. And in that session, I think Kikwete was there, and Samia Suluhu were also there, and Museveni was also there in that event. Now, on this other second photo, but by this time, Rigathi was still the deputy president. Now, on this other second photo, I can see RAILA in the center and the middle with the Rigathi. Then there is Pastor Dorcas, and then we have Ida Odinga. So Rigathi decided to share these photos in remembrance of that day. So let me cut this all story short. The focus here was this message from Rigathi Gachagua. It's a very emotional message, and honestly, I believe this message must have come from the bottom of his heart, despite the fact that they have been on different political journeys, but Rigathi must have said something from the bottom of his heart. So let me just take you through what people are saying. The big question is, are people supporting in agreement with the Rigathi, or they're opposing? Let me just take you through a couple, like 5 or 4. Ali Michael say, go and celebrate. We know your heart is full of happiness. Hypocrite, the same man you were ridiculing his health, and now you are here writing nonsense. Mtoto mjinga sana. That's what Ali says. Silent majority says, stupid, idiot, Garcia, takataka, kumanina, usitujaribu ng'ombe hii. Oh, okay. That is very bad. Blinder says, you are disparaged. You disparaged his health condition just a week ago. Saizi unakuja na condolences. Shove it up your... Okay, I can't read that. Let me just take you through another one. Someone else by the name 789 TTP says, nyinyi watu wa Nyanza mlipeana baba kwa mtoto yetu Uhuru, akamrudisha akiwa sawa. Mkapeana baba kwa Kasongo, akarudi kwa maiti. Ni muuaji, sio muuaji. Rigiji next mouth. Okay. Murithi says the president should award the chair of the Golden Heart posthumously to the departed hero, Raila Odinga. Okay. Come on, Rigiji, we are past this diabolical pretense and hypocrisy. Actually, you can now celebrate because apparently your political problems will now be solved, all of it. So I don't want to go much on these reactions, but of course you've seen the trend there. Nobody seems to be supporting Rigathi Gachagua. In fact, the people who've reacted, some of them call Rigathi as an hypocrite. I don't know about you. Just go below in the comment section and tell us what you think about this issue, this statement from Rigathi Gachagua. Do you agree with Rigathi? Do you object Rigathi's statement? Is it from the bottom of his heart, or is it something that is just cooking because he's a hypocrite, just like people have said? But I personally, that message is touching. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.